Hello, hello, welcome back friends. It's MJ Gordon, and today I want to share with you how I design my bedroom for better sleep and relaxation. When it comes to our spaces and organizing our spaces, we have to remember that our space is sacred. It provides us this environment which can really create a tone or help set our mood, whether it's clustered or frazzled, overwhelmed, or maybe vibrant, clean, clear, refreshing. And for myself, I like to feel clear. I like to be in a space where I feel refreshed and relaxed so that I can go about my life and just enjoy what it is that I want to focus on. When I see a pile of mail cluttered in the corner or a big heaping laundry basket waiting to be folded, I start to get a little bit of anxiety thinking about all the things that I have to do. My bedroom is the place where I go to relax, restore, catch up on sleep, get better when I'm sick, find solace if I need space or need to think about things or find some peace. My bedroom is the place that I wake up to and say goodnight in. It's really kind of the start and end point of every single day. So with that, I really wanted to personalize and create this cozy space that not only emanates all of those things, but triggers it or inspires it for anybody, including myself, who stays here or walks in it. So the first thing or the first step that I want to talk about when it comes to designing a bedroom for more relaxation and for better sleep is to keep that bedroom designated for only these specific activities. So your bedroom is not made for working in. You don't solve problems there or make business calls there. I don't balance my checkbook in my bedroom. And even if my husband and I have a disagreement, we leave the bedroom and we go find someplace else to sit and talk. And so the bedroom is really a space for relaxation. And it has this very warm and just inviting feel because of that intention. And because of that rule that we abide by, it really triggers your brain to have positive feelings and positive associations with that space. So it's really important to cultivate the space simply by what you decide to do in those specific areas. Number two, when it comes to my space, I like having an area to be clean and clear. I like space where I can do stretching or yoga. For me, foam rolling, stretching, self-massage, doing some yoga, sun salutations when I wake up or before I go to bed is an act of self-care. And I put on my soothing music and I just have this area, this space that allows for that. And that brings me to number three, which is you really do want to awaken your senses in your space. So I like to have plants in my room. I like to have paintings or anything that creates a sort of emotion or experience for me just by looking at it. I have my singing bowl here that creates nice sounds anytime I want it. And there's also essential oils and candles that I like to keep around to light in my space. And all of these tools, all of these things that trigger the senses play an integral role in creating and setting a tone for the space, but also in experiencing the space, especially as I wake up and go to sleep. And that's really important when it comes to having more energy and being more relaxed and having something that you can go to get that peace without having to travel to a spa or take a big vacation. You really can create this like mini peaceful relaxation or just this vacation area of your home by doing this. Number four, and I separated this from senses because it is really important on its own, is the lighting in the space. So I have two lights. I have a bright white light for during the day that really lights up the place. I mean, we have a lot of windows in here, so it's already bright as it is. But I also have this nice warm light that I like to turn on at night. And I notice a huge difference in using white lights at night. They keep you really awake and really alert versus toning it down and being able to use this nice warm light. I also have window darkening shades so that when I do sleep, all the lights outside or any what we call light pollution doesn't come into the room. allowing me to really focus on getting high quality sleep and practicing good sleep hygiene, which we've talked about in other videos as well, especially in the Level Up program. Sleep hygiene is huge when it comes to being able to get quality rest, relaxation, and sleep. The next thing you really want to ensure is making sure that you have furniture or bedding that is set up to give you the best, most comfort and the best relaxing space possible. Now, as you see here, I'm no longer sleeping on the floor. And it's a little bit of a dismay to me because I love sleeping on the floor for so many reasons. But in this household, we live in a rural area. There isn't much pavement around my house, so a lot of dust, dirt, bugs, grass gets in the house. Now, I don't live, in a dirty house, but I do have to sweep every day. And to have all that trek on my bed was just very difficult to feel relaxed and clean in my bed. So we did get the firmest mattress that we could find, and this bed is now elevated, and it's nice to be able to look out the window and see out the window when I wake up, because when we were sleeping on the floor initially, I couldn't see out the window. So it was just a nice experience to have, but finding the best case scenario for you to be able to sleep most comfortably is really important so that you can relax. Now, some people might choose to put a nice meditation pillow or a seating chair in the corner. Like I said, for me, it's all about my floor space and being able to foam roll or do some stretches. But I definitely am not opposed to a couple meditation pillows or even a nice cozy chair to be able to read in the corner. That's one thing that this room, I would say, is missing, is space for that reading chair. So the next thing I like to make sure that I have accessible in my room are the tools that I need to relax and find peace and just chill in. So I have my books here. I have some essential oils along with my essential oil diffuser. I do have my massage tools. So I've got this nice massage ball and these like metal scrapers. I forget what they're called, but they're a physical therapy tool. Just the things that I need to be able to self-care and just take some time for myself to ease myself into that relaxation. Anytime I'm sick, if I want to take a nap or need a break from work, or if I'm having a hard time getting to sleep, or just in my regular sleep routine, using these things, incorporating them into this general routine really helps get me into that state of ease and relaxation. And so I sleep better. I love my sleeping space, and I don't struggle. I don't toss and turn sleeping in this space. Last but not least, a key thing that I need to have designed in my room is my bed essentials. And whether you're using like a wall shelf or a side table or a windowsill like I am here, I like keeping essential things next to my bed. And those things include a neck roll or a towel for my neck, because it helps with my cervical positioning. And like I said, we had always slept on the floor, so I'm used to sleeping flat, and that roll keeps that nice curve in my neck on this really firm mattress that we have here. I have an eye cover, and that eye cover, it just does wonders for me. I don't know why, but like now I'm so used to having something over my eyes, and it just automatically just, I relax because I'm triggered by it. I also have some earplugs. I am downstairs, and that's where everybody wakes up, and there's a kitchen nearby, and the dogs are out, and we have a lot going on in the mornings, and sometimes I just want to wake up slow or wake up quietly. So even though I wake up with the rest of the household, sometimes I just I want a little bit of peace, so I put those earplugs in as I wake up in the morning. And I also have things like my Kindle, because I like reading to sleep. I store my water here because I like staying hydrated. And I have a couple things like my earphones and my chapstick. Sometimes I like using guided meditations to sleep, or I like listening to an audiobook on Audible. And so these tools are all here to support me to better relax and to get to sleep, even if I struggle getting back to sleep because something woke me up in the middle of the night or whatever. This space has been carefully cultivated to support and encourage that. So at night, a little bit of sleep hygiene here. My routine consists of cooling my space down and getting it in the perfect temperature so that I can just sleep comfortably with a couple sheer sheets that I have. And that's the way that I like to sleep, it's just a couple sheer sheets. I also turn down the lights, so if we have the bright light on, we're swapping it to that nice warm light. And I like to incorporate the smell. So I start to set the mood. I light the candles, or I start diffusing the essential oil. And me and my husband take this time time to really chill. So a lot of times we'll get our yoga mats out and we'll get down and stretch or do our foam rolling before we get into bed, maybe have a conversation, spend just a little bit of time together, maybe meditate together before tucking ourselves in and getting our books out. But lights are out, and this is a routine every single night because this space has been intentionally created for that, because it is used intentionally for relaxing and taking care of yourself and sleeping and finding peace. All of a sudden, relaxation and sleep becomes very easy in this space. And the reason that I really love sharing this with you guys is because it's probably the critical area, especially in working with so many of you that are chronically or adrenally fatigued. Really the key area to creating or generating the most change is the ability to relax. It's that ability to restore. It's that ability to get good sleep, to prioritize, honor that sleep, because it's that sleep, that relaxation that allows us to be able to move forward with energy and with fire and to be able to recover from all that in our day-to-day lives. So, we talk about the principles a lot, but I think it's time to share with you and show you how you can start creating these things for yourself very simply. So if you have enjoyed this topic, please let me know by hitting thumbs up. Let me know if there's anything else in your space that you want to share with the community that helps you get relaxation and sleep. And what I really want to know, just to kind of take a little survey here, is how many of you guys are this intentional with your space? How many of you are this intentional with your sleep? Let me know in the comments below so that we get a good survey on what's up and what you guys are experiencing there. And subscribe if you want to know more ways to level up your life, have more energy, space, time, so that you can live your life and feel like you're living an everyday vacation every single day. I'm MJ Gordon. Thanks so much for being here. I will see you in the next episode. Ciao for now.